Williams on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And now a look at the offense for Jacksonville.
And the schedule makers have given them a little break right here. Back-to-back home games, and they won last week. So they're trying to make it 2 in a row before they hit the road next week. They have to take advantage of this break in the schedule.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run,
Brad told me about this stuff. I'll be saying that stuff.
That's good at catching that bitch in contact. That's why they like tight ends.
Well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Because I just put maximum security on my
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, Williams. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. A little bit of daylight on that first down run. Sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I don't really like him being shot down.
Now a first down throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it.
We just look shitty after the snap
Another
back.
throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Damn.
And he's got his man Hilton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
See if they do that.
Next year,
and he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll begin with much more advantageous starting field position than they did on their last drive as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before he turns into something big.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
On second down, it's Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Throwing on third down, Locke. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Oh, yeah. This the punt, bro. This the punt, bro. I got a punt. I got a punt going back. I knew it.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A 71-yard punt return. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Ah, look, I can't even kick
That's no good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Nowhere I want you to kick the ball anyway.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I lost my quarterback for 10
Indianapolis
games.
set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
Now a hit and Locke lost the football. It's out.
And we got it. Let's go. I told y'all, but we get it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
False start, offense.
I get incredible points.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's see, I be thinking that's more so my receiver.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. Third and
Yeah,
long.
but they be breaking that big. Damn.
On third down, here's Hunt.
Yeah, I press,
Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play.
and shit like that.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right
They
back.
still get
You
there.
think that's what I'm doing?
They
I be switching to them. They do the route. They catch that bitch. Yeah, I let them do the route and shit. I throw it, but I catch it.
Now here's Rigoberto
everything after that is me.
Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt
Caught
it
it.
away.
About that bitch.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run with Howard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. After 1, it's 9-0. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
He gave Howard a clue. I bet you Howard ain't going to be in on the next play.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10.
That boy got a headache.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Big boy, yeah.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Open man is QT complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 13-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal.
Let me see you this, bro. This is why I believe in Howard, bro. Hold on. I believe in this nigga, bro. I swear to God.
Down, Jacksonville. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence
I be having a pass
level of the guys up front blocking.
Bruh. That's because I got a real sucky halfback, bro, with Richardson, bro. Like, that elusive shit cool and all, but on all Madden, bro, they hitting your ass, bro. Like, and you cough that bitch up every now and then, bro. Like, you cough, like,
bro, shit. I done got into the habit of holding the R1 when I'm in the open field. That shit dangerous. Just running out there.
Bro, my nigga got side rear view, you know what I'm saying, side view, rear view, whatever, attack from the side of him, bro. I swear to God, he coughed that bitch up so bad, bro. He was so gone, bro. I done was at the end zone, bro.
When my nigga rolled. Damn. You see your nigga just rolling, the ball and already flew out his hand. It's still in the air, flying.
That's the one that hurt me when they in the air, bro. When they get knocked in the air, bro, and that ball.
Well, you know for a fact that it's no reason to challenge that, man.
Exactly. I done seen him got played for late. Like, they just flipped the shit out. They just pancaked the shit out that boy. What? No, they didn't, bro. They ain't smashed him. Nah, bro. He just flipped like a flapjack, bro. They just flipped shit out that man, bro.
And nigga still trying to get his equilibrium.
Trust me, bro.
I done tackled niggas before, and after I done hit him, shit, been trying to get myself back together. God damn.
Bro, man.
You can't take your